Okay folks, it's evening 1 in Chicago. Cornell with YouTube Fishing Vids. We're gonna get back out here on this this neighborhood pond here behind my in-laws house and see if we can do a little flipping and maybe a little more topwater tonight and see what we can do. It's a beautiful night. I was out here this morning, and if you all have seen that video, you saw how I took care of business with the frog. Could easily do the same thing tonight, but I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I've got a few rods rigged up. I've got a little number 90 Whopper Plopper, and I've got myself a couple flipping baits. So I'm gonna throw some beaver baits in here, see what we can come up with. All right, guys, water is super clear. Let me go ahead and get myself a sweet beaver and a watermelon red fleck. Same exact rod I was using this morning with my frog, but I changed out the reel. That's basically the 1 year model earlier. That's the Speed Spool Pro Z with 15-pound test fluorocarbon instead of the Pro Mag that I had the 50-pound braid on. I just changed the reel out on the same 7.2 medium heavy Zodius Shimano rod. So now I've got a flipping rod instead of my big frog rod. I've got another topwater rod over here all hooked up with a little Whopper Plopper, but I'm gonna do a little flipping tonight, see what we can do. All right, game on. I believe that's about a 3/16 ounce tungsten, pegged, super weedless. Let's get to some flipping here. Some awesome grass in here. Let's see what's going on. There we go. That was like the second pitch in the little hole right there, guys. Awesome. Not a big fish, but the first fish of the night. That's a Gamakatsu 4/0 flipping hook right there in my sweet beaver, in case you guys wanted to know. All right, while I have a little bit of open water here without so many weeds, I'm gonna work this little Whopper Plopper for all he's worth. These little treble hooks are kind of a pain in any other muckier situation, but I've got some pretty clear open areas right over here to cast to, so let's see what happens. Whopper Plopper 90. Oh, that was a great blow up right there. That was a great blow up. Second cast on the Whopper Plopper, and something wanted it bad. See if he comes back and gets it. There's no telling why he didn't get that with all those treble hooks, but let's see if he eats it again. There we go. All right, Whopper Plopper, little guy. Oh, a little guy. Little guy and a little guy. Appreciate the 90 size. It's perfect for these pond bass. I love it. Awesome. That's just the monkey butt color, guys. Just the monkey butt. Whopper Plopper 90. Awesome. There we go. This Whopper Plopper is killing it, guys. Oh my God. Just enough open water to work it. Just enough open water to work this little 90, and it's killing them. I think I had one just before this. I may have forgot to hit the record button, so I'll have to figure that out when I upload the videos, but that's number 3 fish on the Whopper Plopper 90 in the monkey butt. And 1 flipping fish, so I'm gonna play this Whopper Plopper game, guys, because this is pretty awesome. That's 30-pound braid. That's 30-pound braid on a 7-foot medium action St. Croix Avid rod. It's got an old smoke reel with a high-speed reel here. That's doing the job. It's perfect. This medium action rod's perfect. Gives you really accurate casts. You don't need too beefy a stick for this little bait. So it's right on. There we go. Little guy came up twice for it. That's funny, it fell out of the tree and this guy swung at it once and got it the second time. I don't know if I should be throwing anything else for the rest of the night, guys, the way this thing's rolling. Jeez Louise. I'm really anxious to see how many, I know how many numbers this thing can catch, but I'm really wanting to see a big one come up and eat this thing. Makes me wonder if I should throw the big one. Might get the biggest fish in here. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Yep. Oh my God, guys, look at this on a Whopper Plopper. That is awesome. What a crappie on a Whopper Plopper. That's huge. Look at that thing. That is awesome. Right in the back. I was wondering why it felt a little different, but it's a big old crappie on a Whopper Plopper, guys. A Whopper Plopper 90 and a monkey butt, and this guy loved it. How cool is that? Awesome. That's my first ever Illinois crappie, guys. Isn't that great? What a fish. Very, very cool. There we go. Wow. Dude, this is not anything but pure epic Whopper Plopper action, guys. Nothing big, but seriously, this is non-stop, literally almost every cast. Seriously, guys, this is awesome. There we go. Oh man, tiniest fish of the trip. Finally had to catch the ultra dink. Ultra dink. He's not much, honestly, guys. If that was on a 130 size Whopper Plopper, that's about the same size as a 130, wouldn't you say? That's hilarious. That's a tiny little guy on the 90. Yeah, he would have not been much bigger than the 130 if he decided to eat it. Guys, I'm a little limited on space here for this Whopper Plopper with all this grass. I'm gonna give one more cast over here into this open spot, but I have to throw that little frog in here a couple times before it gets too dark. I don't think I've 100% abandoned the flipping idea, but guys, when it's top water like this, how can you do anything else? Seriously. All right, let's put this Whopper Plopper away just for a second. There's just so much grass in here. I turned my frog rod into a flipping rod, so I was limited on rods to carry with me. So I could have maybe brought one more medium heavy for the big frog, but guys, don't worry. I got the shaky head Lew's custom speed stick light with 15-pound test braid, the baby frog. And she's going back out there. Let's see if someone wants to eat right on top of the grass. Guys, I've thrown this frog for enough times to tell me that if I'm not getting a bite on a baby frog with as much action as I got on that Whopper Plopper in open water, those fish have probably come up out of this grass and are roaming the open areas. So guys, I'm gonna clear myself of all this grass and fish the open stuff and see if I can get that Whopper Plopper to find a giant fish. If I don't find a giant one, it doesn't matter. Those numbers are awesome regardless. All right, every little bit of open water I see, I'm gonna throw through, whether it's a short cast or a long cast. As long as I don't get these trebles hooked up in anything, I'm getting bites. Everywhere there's open water, it's like they're just chasing it down. It's crazy. There we go. Whoa, it's knocked me out of the boat. Awesome, that's a better fish, a little bit better. Not so dinky. Stay down there with those trebles. Stay down there. Awesome, 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 guys. I'm telling you, this Whopper Plopper's the deal. There we go. Back-to-back casts again. Oh, that one feels a little bit beefier. And it is. It's a better fish. Definitely a better fish. Let's surf him in here. Awesome. How many times am I going to say awesome? Why wouldn't I? Man, I don't know how many fish I've caught so far. But seriously, this pond is epic, truly, for numbers. Still haven't gotten the big one yet, but I'm still optimistic. There we go. Again, a little bit better. This Just a little bit more to him. A little bit more to him. Awesome. Cool. Gotcha. Oh, almost had you. Almost had you. Hey, that's actually a pretty good idea. Right between the cushions, huh? Thank you, sir. There we go. Another little slurp, though. You get him in the back, I think. That's why it feels like he's fighting so hard. Yeah, he got it in the side of the, right in the side. That's first one I got like that. That's called swatting at it. Got you though. Take care of that boy, buddy. There you go. Jeez Louise. I don't know what we're at, guys, numbers wise, but it's insane. Here we go. Wow. Acrobatic little dude. Another chunky little guy. Guys, I'm honestly in a position to say that I don't think I've ever caught so many fish in such a short amount of time on the same bait. This is unbelievable, seriously. There we go. Damn, he's swimming at me too. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Jeez Louise, guys. Every move I make, every open bit of water I've got. Oh, well, isn't that interesting? I did it again. Get you right in between the cushions, and I got a perfect handle on you. Every little bit of open water has a fish in it. It's unreal. It's hard to believe that a pond so small could have so many bass. There we go. That's way out there. That didn't take long. It just hit the water and came and crushed it. Surf him in. Keep him above the water. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. One after the other. Okay, folks. That puts an end to an epic night out here on the family pond. Absolutely, truly unprecedented, crazy Whopper Plopper 90 action that had me catching more fish in the shortest amount of time that I ever have caught in my life with any one lure in any one place. Guys, tell me what you think. Leave a comment below. Would you rather had a night like I had tonight in about an hour and a half of fishing, or would you have rather caught one big 8-pounder? I'd love to hear what you guys think about that idea after seeing what I just did. As always, guys, I appreciate you joining me. As always, I appreciate you guys subscribing. Until we meet again, over and out.